Right, real quick guys, before I get into the video, if you're part of the 59% of people that watch these videos and aren't subscribed, come on now, put a new video out every day, and make sure you check out JGC Collectibles for all your codes, singles and accessories too, okay? Right, welcome guys to the Slowpoke Well, and today I've got a deck profile for you that's sort of focused around an overlooked card. It got a lot of hype when it first came out, don't get me wrong. It was going to be a sort of format beta when it came out, everyone thought, but never really lived up to that hype. So yeah, if you've got these lying about in your bulk at home when you're binders, or you've pulled loads of pack locked ones, come give this deck a go. So we've got Reshiram, okay, Reshiram and Zekrom GX, tag team 270 HP, 2 attacks. The first one's Fabled Firebolts for 1 fire, 1 lightning. Discard up to 3 in any combination of fire and electric energy from your bench Pokemon's got to be your bench. It does 90 for each one you discard, okay? So you can max out at 270 if you discard 3 energy. And you can obviously split it up, so if you have to knock out a Jirachi, you can discard 1. Okay, if you wanted to knock out the Dene, you can discard 2. So yeah, good attack, obviously really strong. 270 for 2 is insane. Obviously you have to have energy on the back, but yeah, super strong. And then his GX attack is Cross Break, a bit more situational, but again just as useful. So for 2 fire, 2 lightnings, Cross Break GX does 170 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, so the Dene essentially. If you played Ends Resolve from your hand this turn, you can do it to a second Pokemon, so 2 170 snipes. Now let me tell you, that is insane. It's a little bit harder to set off, but we do play a way to manipulate our energy. But 170 in 2 places is insane. If they've got 2 Dedenes, that's a 4 price turn. If they've got a Dedenne plus Jirachi, that's a 3 price turn. So what you can do against stuff like Mewtwo or Welder, you can just KO Dedenne, KO a tag team, once for 270, and then just try and set up the cross break for the rest of the game. Don't even bother about taking huge knockouts. So that's an option, or you can just go for 2 Fabled Firebolt carries. It's not the hardest thing in the world to do, okay? So yeah, that's our Reshiram and Zekrom. So the sort of annoying problem with that is it can't hit 280, so ADPs, they're always outside our reach. Now you can play some damage modifier stuff like Vitality Band, Shrine, stuff like that. I've settled on Giratina. The reason I've gone on Giratina is because we play Ends Resolve, I'll get to that later. We're discarding cards off our deck that we really can't control. So if you get rid of your bands, if you get rid of your Shrine, that's it, you're never coming back. With Giratina though, if we do get in discard pass, almost arguably where we want it. So you can just ping it straight out the bench, tag your 2 Pokemon of choice, and there you go, you've got your use. So yeah, Giratina. Obviously you can lead it, which is a bit annoying, but that hasn't happened yet, so. We play as Ayora to give ourselves 3 retreats. Obviously Reshiram's retreat cost is 3, with this we have a 3 retreat. I've never actually attacked with this, but it could actually come up as well. I guess full voltage is actually really nice now I think about it. Attach 5 basic energies from your discard pile to your Pokemon anywhere you like, so that's really good for reload if it comes to it. So a good bit of synergy there. We play 1 Tapu Koko, because obviously rely on electric energy. So as seen in Pokemon, we can dance to the ancients, get 2 energy back out of our discard pile to our bench, and that's 180 damage. And then 2 Dedenne, because we do have to cycle through a lot. So yeah, that's our Pokemon. Now let's get onto our sort of unique engine here. Now I must say, I think this list was sort of sent to me by Benjamin Rabbiotti. I've changed it a little bit, but full credit does go to him. So here's our engine to get our energy in play. I'm going to go down Ends Resolve. So Ends Resolve is discard the top 6 cards of your deck. If any of those are basic energy cards, attach them to one of your benched Dragon Pokemon. So yeah, that's insane. We do play a lot of energy. We play like 20 energy, guys. So you can get 3, 4 of this, not that hard. Even if you get 2, then you can attach for turn. There's your 270. So yeah, there's your Ends Resolve, baby. There's your engine. We also play Welders, because obviously that also can give us our 270, attach 1 from hand, and we get to draw cards as well, so very nice. So that's what our supporters, the 8 supporters, guys. Rabbiotti's list was playing Professor's Research, but I found myself never really using it. So instead, I play 4 Bikes as a little bit of supplemental draw. It helps us get lightnings in the discard for our Koko, and it just lets you see more cards, because obviously those 2 cards are light. Ends Resolve doesn't draw us cards ever. Welder only lets us draw 3. So Acrobikes does let us draw stuff that we need. The other sort of cool card that we play in a super high count is Tag Switch at 4. So this is how we set up our sort of cross break KOs. This is how we set up turn 2 attacks. If he ends resolve, get like 4 energy on the bench. You can attach 1 from hand to your active, tag switch 2 off or 1 off because it's up to 2, and you can KO, start taking KOs that way. So you can sort of get surprise, cross breaks, and manipulate your energy really nicely with tag switch. We do play a full 4 count of those. 1 heat factory, and then we just play a full 4 ball search, 4 quick ball, because obviously all our decks basic, and 4 cherish. That lets us grab all of our attackers and our Dedenne. Lets us grab everything apart from Koko, Prism, and Giratina. And then 4 Poke Gear, because obviously we want to try and find our end resolve as quick as we can. So yeah, and then we get into our energy count. So 13 fire and 9 basic lightnings. So obviously we want to play a slightly higher count of fire energy, because we play welders, and we play 9 basic electric as well. So yeah, that's the list. One of the games that we've seen that was going to be in the video, I wasn't playing the acrobats, I was still playing the magnolias and stuff, but I do think the acrobat version is better. So yeah, let's get into some games with Reshiram. Lost the coin flip, hopefully. Yeah, he lets us go second, which is nice. Okay, we've got a cherish ball. I'm gonna have to grab the Deno. Depends on what he leads though, to be honest with you. Okay, well that's just, we don't really want to be hitting into that, but we might not have a choice. So reset and hold Marshadow. Interesting. So it's Mewtwo. Okay. Gets the metal attachment, rainbow I should say. Right, now getting that is actually kind of interesting. I think we're going to have to grab the Dene still. But what we can do is see if this hits an end resolve. Welder. No, we don't really want to welder here. We want to try and end resolve if we can. So we'll bin all this off. Get an end resolve, we get a cherish ball. Do we have any lightnings in the bin? No. Oh, cherish ball, can't grab that anyway. Right, well, we prize Zeora. It's a bit annoying. Okay, acrobat. Grab a cherish. Play the cherish. Oh, we've missed we've missed the tag switch here, so we actually can't. Let's see what Owens Resolve gets us. 1. Oh, 20 energy. 1. Okay, so that's not very good, not gonna lie. Oh, this is the ultimate Mewtwo, I think. Okay, into the catcher. Okay, I mean, it is possible for us to get a KO next turn. Because we're gonna have lightnings in the bin. Star Search. Search your deck for energy and attach it to one of your sides. Okay. So hopefully we just get a KO here and not mess about. Right. So welders or ends resolve works, or we can guarantee with Koko. So yeah, we do take a KO here, which is nice. There we go. Playing ends resolve as well. So we get loads off that. take the tag switch. Might be able to do some shenanigans with it. Alright, so we'll discard. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Take the KO. So how many ends resolve have we played? Oh, okay. Welder's kind of nice. We can draw some cards with that. Electric. Tag switch. Okay. So we've seen 3 ends resolve. See, now we can just line up a cross break for game. Potentially. That's definitely dead next turn. There's no doubt in my mind about that. So now he's on the back foot heavily. I assume if he's playing Ultimate Mewtwo, he's not playing Welders and that, so he can't burst energy. Well, I guess he can use Soul Burst, but if he Soul Burst, we can just try and take a KO. All we have to, well, we can. We've got 3 Reshirams with energy on. Oh, he does play Welder. Okay. So we can still line up a cross break KO though. Should be nice. And we hold the tag switches. And we can welder. Hopefully, have we seen 2 Pokegears? One of them resolve. We've got a 12 card deck, so. So let's see. Cherish Ball. I'm guessing this grabs a Mewtwo. Yeah. We could also just rip the ends resolve off the top deck. I mean, that would be ideal, wouldn't it? Or Pokegear. I assume he leaves that inactive, yeah. So, and Fire Energy is not. Attach him to this one, why not? Right, so we get the Pokegear. There's the ends resolve. Alright, so we'll attach this here. And then Fabled Firebolts. We have to get rid of 2. Yeah. So that one. And that one. There we go. Well, and I guess next turn we can just KO this, right? But we'll get a fancy on and we'll hit him with a cross break. Yeah, we might try and catch it around or something. You might even go for KO. I don't see how. I guess he can tag purge. If he tag purges, then we can really like, then we can really swag. But like, what? He might even put his own stadium down, and then reset and hold Marshadow away. But no, okay, so looks like I literally didn't have access to his tag purge and that. So yeah, that was decent. Let's just get on to the next. Grass colorless. Is that what's that deck called? Why is it taking me so long to think about? It did well in that tournament I was playing in yesterday. Rillaboom, that's the one. Oh, I love playing against this deck, I do. I don't know if I ever told you that, guys, but I love playing against Rillaboom. It's like low-key one of my favourite decks to play against, you know. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. So boring. Right, so quick ball. We'll have to get out one of these geysers, and we'll attach up here. Do we deny this all the way? This might hit an ends resolve. No, okay. Right, in this case, yeah, we do deny it all the way. How much health is a load and thing? Is it 270? I hope it's 270. Oh, that's tag switch, I guess. 2 energy. Next on the log, I have to do a welder. Water play. At least we've got the electric there. That's kind of nice. So yeah, that's not the greatest of starts there. I'm not going to beat around the bush. And let's see if we can all guess together what his turn's going to be. I'm going to get, it is 270, that's cool. He's going to get out one of them. He's going to always have a switch for this grew key, or an energy. And then he's going to do super growth. That's just my my guess. Oh, he Marnies us. Smart Marnies into an Ends Resolve here, to be fair. Let's have a look. But we don't get lightning energy back, though. We get the Dene. Okay. I have to get second to Dene out. But, what do we need? We need to get 3 energy back here to get a KO, right? So all we need. I don't think it's asking too much, really. We'll find out there. Fabled Firebolt is Crossbreak, sorry, is also live to take out the Rillaboom. That's something worth thinking about potentially. Alright. Okay, Coco's kind of nice, but we don't get energy in the discard pile. Although I guess no, we need to attach it. You might not see another one. Good thing that's not prized, eh? Do we take 5 energy out the deck? No, I don't think we do. Right, here we go. Need to get an Ends Resolve, really. Right, we've got an Ends Resolve. Right, let's just take stuff out of deck now then, because we need to get energy, realistically. Cherish Ball. Annoying we didn't get any lightnings in the bin. That's kind of annoying. What, I need 3? Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. That was quite good. Alright, so we just Fabled Firebolts. As we discard the lightnings because we can Koko them. 1 fire, and that should do 270, right? Have some of that. You chief. So that was quite nuts, to be fair. But then again, we play so many energy. I don't think that's too hard. Right now, next turn we've got welder, so we can do that all over again, really. Catcher. Oh, he's gonna KO this. I mean, take 2 prizes. I mean, that's, you know. Let's see what that 1 card was. I mean, that's not like a... I mean, does it... Oh, he has to use Giga Hammer as well. Got nothing... I love nothing better. Well, we haven't beat him yet. But potentially beating a Rillaboom deck. Tell you what, nothing warms my bones up anymore. Right, so we'll bench... do we need to actually bench another one? It's potential... custom catcher target, right? I'm not sure we do. How many energies in the bin? 2 electric. Okay. I guess I want to bench another one just to spread our energy out a little bit. But then... No, you can't get the big Tropical Arrow off in 1 turn, can you? So we'll dance to the Ancients. Oh, I tell you what we actually could do. If we get Tag Switch, we could... Oh no, we'd have Ends Resolve in hand for that. Okay. That'd have been quite nice. We could potentially line that up though, that play. So what we'll do, we'll attach 1 here. Welder to this one. So this is just insane amount of damage output we've got now. I'm kind of scared of him potentially reset stamp, so I'm just going to try and play around that a little bit. Get rid of that. Fable Firebolts, we need to get rid of, how much do we do? 90? Yeah, we need to get rid of 3. So let's try and leave it so they can all attack if needed. Probably should have played the research. Oh no, we welded this turn, didn't we, to get more energy in play. So your was kind of nice. There's an Ends Resolve. Ooh, so we can get the big cross break off as well, just to style on them. Because I don't think they can't get the Oh, I didn't get to do it. Oh, it's annoying. That is annoying. I wanted to do it so bad. Okay. Well, hey guys, thanks for watching that video. Much appreciated. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I try and put out as much stuff here as I can. Full deck profiles plus games, topic conversational pieces regarding anything in the TCG. Check out my Twitter, check out my Facebook. That's where you get most of the updates, sort of see what's going on behind the scenes, all that good stuff. Also check out the SoundCloud for the full bi-weekly podcast. If you're interested, if you like the conversational pieces, go check that out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.